What's up, everybody? How's it going, ASD? I see you got here early. How you doing, bud? I forgot to send Ken and Recon a message. I just now sent it, so hopefully they'll get it. Recon's working second shift, so I doubt he'll be here anyway. But Ken's he's usually available. I'm expecting a couple of my granddaughters I haven't seen in a while. Although you might have seen one of them. Ariana was here not too long ago in Cadence, but they should be on tonight, hopefully. Jennifer gave me a maybe. Caitlin's working until 9:30, which is about when I shut it down. And Trinity's working. I'm not sure until what time she's working though. But she's coming down in just a few days anyway. And I guess probably ASD's probably away from the keyboard. Well, I guess I could throw a little background music on until people come in. I could do that, I suppose. If it's a light version of it. There's Ken. You must have just got my message, huh, Ken? Or did you catch the one I sent earlier? I wonder how bad I'm lagging tonight. I'll have to do a speed test. I haven't done that yet. You got it? That's good. I sent one to Recon, but I'm sure he's not going to be here. He's working, excuse me, like I said the last time, he's working second shift now. Yeah, I sent one. As soon as I looked at the clock, I said, crap, I forgot to send Ken and Recon a message, which I knew Recon wouldn't be here anyway, but I sent him one anyway. Kind of gave him a heads up that he can watch watch it later if he wants to also. Yep, Lag City tonight, I can see that. 1.35, 1.38. Nope, 1.37 megabits per second download. Upload is awesome for a change. 4.42 upload, which is really, really good for the upload. It's the upload I always had a problem with. The download seems to be slow lately. No idea why. Hey Doc, hey, how you doing, buddy? I probably missed you by about a minute or two the last time you were here. I saw you post a message, but I was sending messages to other people to get them to come on, and it wasn't quite time yet. I thought you were just kind of hanging around till I got on, but you were already gone by the time I went live. And actually, I was late, to be honest. You were actually on time. It was my own fault. I was like 7 minutes late. I got talking with my daughter Nancy, and we lost track of time. I'm like, crap. I'm like 7 minutes late. Yeah, I hope you're doing better, Doc. I know you were not feeling well at all. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. You guys probably already do, but I say it anyway, but just in case. The two granddaughters that were on not too long ago are supposed to be on tonight. They actually come up to see us. I haven't seen them in over a year since their dad passed away, my son Chris. My God, they're growing like weeds. Unbelievable. Cadence, the 14-year-old, is as tall as, or if not taller than I am. Of course, her dad was like really, really tall. He was like 6'2" or 3, something like that. And she's taking after him. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Doc. Of course, you get the headaches anyway, but I'm not sure if that's a separate one or not. Probably the same one, who knows. And the coughing, yeah, definitely. Well, your lungs are bad like mine, so yeah, you're going to get coughing for a longer period of time. I've been so lucky. I have no immune system. I've been out in public a lot since this COVID stuff started. I've still done I did all the shopping for the group home and us and everything else, and running all the errands. I am so amazed that I never got it. I am so amazed. And our clients had it. At least 4 of our clients had COVID, and I still didn't get it. I just can't believe it. I've just been lucky. And I wasn't the greatest at wearing a mask all the time. Well, in stores, if they required it, I definitely have one, but yeah, it was bad here in Florida too. It still is, but I've just been really lucky. A lot of people I know have had it, and a lot of my relatives have had it, and I'm just amazed I haven't got it yet. Now, when my kids or my grandkids got it, they knew not to come around me because of my immune system. So they stayed away, luckily. Of course, it probably helps that you're probably in a more dense population than I am, Doc, because where I am is really country. I mean, it's really a lot of country. Blessed or lucky, one or the other, or both, Ken. I don't know which. Knock on wood. That don't mean I won't get it tomorrow, but you never know. I've been lucky. I am careful about touching things. I use wipes and not alcohol wipes a lot. If the stores had cleaner, hand cleaner and stuff and whatever, I used it. Yeah, that makes it. When you're in a densely populated area, you're definitely begging for it. It's hard not to get it. But out in the country, I see people, but not like you do, Now, if I went to Gainesville, to the city, well, yeah, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people there. That place is huge and it's packed. I mean, it's a university for Florida, so I mean, all the college students there, tons of them. And but I don't go to Gainesville very, very often. If I do, it's to point. It's to where I'm going and back, and that's it. I don't normally mess around or stop and dilly-dally around. ASD was here earlier, but I guess he's gone now. He said he was here, but I haven't heard from him since. So he must have been here, and I wasn't live yet, so he left. I guess he didn't see where I said it was 8:30. I was going to do one at 8. Oh, there he is. Hey, ASD. You all set for this Monday? What's this Monday? You having a big live event or something on Monday? If you told me, remember something. At my age, my memory's not that great. I don't remember stuff very well. Ask my wife. She's always chiding me for it. I have to actually write stuff down a lot. I mean, you wouldn't believe my desk. I bet there's 5 notepads here. I take notes on stuff, and then I forget where I put the damn notes of whatever I'm reading, what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, the mayor. Yeah. Yeah, let us know how that goes. Hopefully you'll get something decent for internet. My daughter Nancy did sign up for AT&T Wireless, which is supposed to be a lot better than this Viasat, hopefully. I don't know, we haven't got an installation date yet, but hopefully we'll get a date soon. And I do have to get a wireless network card for my computer out here so I can connect to hers. But the house is away from the camper. I'd rather tie into it with a wire if I could, because hardwire is always better than wireless, by far. Especially when it's a distance away. Well, yeah, the mayor's going to have to do a survey of some sort if he's willing to do it, or have somebody do a survey to find out how many people will actually apply or sign up for an internet service, because that's what it's going to rely on. It's all a money thing, as everybody knows. The money's got to be there or they're not going to do anything. So whoever the service is, they're going to say, well, we need X amount of people to be able to hook you up. If you can't get a petition or something going to, showing that we'll get X amount of signups, so we'll get X amount of money every month, then they're probably not going to do it. Well, the router is going to be a long distance away. It's going to be quite a way. And I would rather plug into it, but it's probably going to be pretty far away, because that's it. Nancy stays with Jennifer at her house, and that's a pretty good distance as far as the router goes. It's probably about the same distance as where the satellite is for Viasat, which is another reason why my connection is not much better, because it's a bit of they had to have a clear sky, so they had to put it in front of the house. So I'm sure that's where it's going to be anyway, for AT&T also, for the wireless. But yeah, if I can get a cable over there, I'll have to dig another trench, which I don't want to do, but that's what I'll have to do. Yeah, well, that's going to be a long time coming, Ken, most likely. But from what I've read in reports from people that have had the AT&T wireless, it does look like they are getting a better connection than Viasat for sure. So we'll see. I think AT&T, you don't have to have a contract, so that might be a good thing. Yeah, I've never really dealt with CenturyLink at all. I've seen their name, and I did check to see if they were available before here, but I didn't really see much good about them either. Not from some of the reviews that I read. Doesn't mean, some people may have had great luck with them, and some people probably didn't. Oh yeah, I know they're definitely different. Yeah, the wireless for AT&T it works off cell towers. And so that all depends on how close the towers are and all that good stuff and the amount of traffic that's on them. Because they actually did warn, you know, during the high traffic times, your connection probably ain't going to be that great. So, which is basically the same as Viasat. So we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, a lot of trees around here too, which kind of block some of the line of sight. And they're not on the property, so you can't come down because of somebody else's trees. So makes it tougher. I was on your channel earlier, ASD, not very long ago. Checked out the last 3 videos. The last $5 lottery you did that you lost on. I did watch that one. Gave you some thumbs up on all of them. I have the same problem with my TV line of sight. I have the antenna beside the RV, but there is trees that are blocking some of the signal. I can get quite a few channels, but some of them don't come in very good because of the leaves on the tree. When the leaves weren't on the tree during the winter time, it was a lot better. Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't watch the whole thing. But I did see it. Made sure you got a thumbs up on it. I played a little bit of it and watched it. By the way, I thought your graphics were great. I like the intro you did on them too. Your intros are looking good, better than mine. Well, I probably watched most of it, more than likely. I did watch it for a while, but I don't know how long I did watch it for, but I did watch it for a little bit. But I watched all of them. I watched all of the scratch off ticket you did. When you got toward the end, I actually kept thinking maybe you might get the last one you had when you was down to like 3 or 4. I was thinking you might get 2 for the $5. And then you uncovered that one. You only needed the harp. I said for $40, and I was thinking, hell, you might get lucky and hit that 40. I was kind of cheering you on there, hoping you hit that $40 one. That would have been good. That would have been great. Well, I guess my granddaughters ain't going to show up like I thought they were. Well, when I say a while, it wasn't a very long time anyway. I watched it some. I watched a little bit of the beginning of it and whatever, but I don't know how long I watched it for. I didn't time it. I'm not into gaming, so I didn't watch much of it. I wanted to watch it enough so I could give you a like on it and whatever too. But long enough to watch your graphics, I thought were nice and clear, they were good. And that was the one thing I was paying attention to, was how good your graphics were. And I know your connection's not that good either, so I was frankly surprised at how good they were. Of course, you use your phone, so you probably still got better connection than I do. The only time I can get good graphics is if I do a video like a painting. If I do a painting, then my graphics are better because they're offline, and then I do an upload. It's not a game? Okay. Well, I pulled it up. I liked it. I don't know what I saw there. I don't really even recall. my main focus there was to give you some thumbs up on them. But if it's that short, I may just go back and take a look at it and watch it. If it was a game, I wouldn't have a clue what was going on anyway. Like I said in the past, the only game I really ever got really into was Quake 2. Well, we're not very busy here. I'll go look at that right now. I don't mind looking at it. Oh yeah, the turtle that was out in your yard. Yeah, actually, I think I did watch that at one point. Now that I've brought it back up. Yeah, I remember saying that before. I've completely forgot all about it. Yeah, we got turtles here in Florida too that are really aggravating. They actually call them gophers in Florida. I mean, they'll burrow down a giant hole in your yard and chaos. Problem is they're now protected in Florida. If you get caught killing one, it's like a $5,000 fine. Because people actually used to eat them in Florida. They just make like gopher stew. But now they're not allowed to do that. I know with the group home, we had a problem with them. We had 2 or 3 of them there, and they would make holes, like huge holes. And you could be like mowing the lawn, riding lawnmower, and you just, bam, right down in that hole. From one of your tires, then you have to get pulled out by a damn car or truck or something. They were a real pain in the butt. Well, looks like nobody's coming on tonight, by golly, except for you guys. It's just the 3 of us. Well, my download went down even worse. Good God. I think it'd get much worse. 0.42 megabits per second download. That's just unreal. Unreal. Upload's still pretty high for the upload. But they only guarantee, if there's any kind of a guarantee, it's 3.0 megabits per second for upload. But I'm getting 4.47 upload, which is fantastic for upload, but doesn't do much good when your download is crap. Half a meg. That's pretty crappy. Like at the group home ASC, I had not only the turtles or gophers. We had a fox that used to hang around there a lot at night. We had 3 hawks or falcons, same thing, that lived there all the time. Many years ago, when we first got there actually was an eagle with a couple of babies that lived there for years and years and years, even when I was a kid. And they finally went away. I don't know what happened to them. They just all of a sudden up and left. We had deer every morning and even every evening. We had a big field in the back with a pond, and there was usually at least 7 deer down there in the morning and at night. And the same pond had as many as 3 gators in it at a time sometimes. I think you gotta be a rich son of a gun to play $100 tickets. I ain't dumb enough to play them. Now, if I made the kind of money that AR Platinum made and the fixing guy Matt, I mean, they got 90,000 subscribers. They make tons of money. They can afford $100 tickets, $50 tickets. I sure as heck can't. That's for sure. I have to save up for about 5 months to get a $100 ticket. Ain't gonna happen. In my luck, I'd lose on every damn one I ever got. You won't even see me with a $50 ticket. No way. I'd have to have this channel would have to explode with people for me to even consider a $50 ticket. You'd be dang lucky to see me do a $20 ticket. You might see me do a $10 ticket, which would be a crossword eventually. But you probably won't ever see me do a 20 either. It would be a rare occasion. Well, I mean, if you do win on that $100 ticket, I know that the prize is like the minimum is $150, but still, if you bought 2 tickets and won one, you're still gonna lose $50. That's a lot to lose. AR Platinum makes a phenomenal amount of money. I mean, him and that Fixin guy in Texas, they have about the same amount of users, subscribers. AR Platinum may have a few thousand more, but I think his view time, if you look at the view time on AR Platinum, it's probably way more view time than the other guy gets, which means he's getting way more ad revenue. He's got a lot of people on Patreon. I mean, lots of people on Patreon and a lot of members. He's got people that donate like $100 a month. AR Platinum does. He's got a lot of the wealthy people watching his channel. Makes a big, big difference. Oh, there's Jennifer. I didn't think she was going to show up. Yeah, you missed Ariana and Cadence today. They stopped by and surprised us, Jennifer. It blew my mind when I saw out of the corner of my eye 2 girls staying at the door knocking. I thought it was Cadence. I thought it was Kirsten and her friend wanted to come in. They came in, and it was Ariana and Cadence. I couldn't believe it. Ariana is as tall as I am. Cadence is as tall as I am, if not taller. She's 14, and she's probably 5'10". She's probably taller than I am. Yeah, she's just getting really tall. And she's only 14. I couldn't believe it. She's going to be like her daddy. She's going to be tall. Well, I hope she don't go too much taller, because tough for girls to get a boyfriend when they're like 6'2", 6 foot tall, whatever. They're going to be here they're going to the cookout without a doubt. They may come in on the 18th for our anniversary. That's a maybe. Cadence is will probably be here. I think Cadence is staying for a week or so or whatever. Probably with Betty Bush. Ariana has to go back down, I think, and check back in or whatever, then come back up. Yeah, they're both beautiful girls, without a doubt. Hard to reload. I mean, when you leave chat, you mean, and come back? That's because the download is so slow, probably. I'll have to check it again. I thought it was bad when it was 1.4 megabits per second. Then it got worse. Upload is fine. Oh, the download's getting a little bit better. But it's getting a little bit later. 1.9, almost 2 megabits per second download. Now watch the upload be worse. Oh, I see what you mean, EST, yeah. I want to sell some of the ones I got, Ken. You buy some of these and I'll make some more. I ain't got nowhere to put them now. I mean, I tried to sell them for like really cheap a while back. If you guys remember, right, months and months ago, I put a special half off sale or something on some of the ones I did. I do have a canvas up here, ready to paint one. I just haven't figured out what I'm gonna paint yet. Probably something in acrylic, I don't know what. But it's kind of an oddball size of canvas. It's really wide, but not very high. So it has to be like a really wide angle landscape or something. I just painted that one picture for Kirsten too, so of course I didn't bother to film that. I didn't think anybody would watch it anyway, so that's why I didn't bother to film it. Lately it's got so I can't even give a painting away, much less sell one. Although Trinity said she was going to be buying some when she comes down, but if she has the money, but she probably don't. She doesn't make much money up there, so she probably don't. But maybe she will. It'd be nice if she does, but if she don't, she don't. Oh, there's the upload speed. Upload is still 4.81. The connection's getting a little bit better. Ken, I've done so much charity painting that it's ridiculous. It didn't do any good at all. I lost $1,000 doing charity painting. $1,000 at least, probably more. So don't go there. I've been there, done that. Doesn't do a dang bit of good. None. Didn't sell one painting. And I did it for a long time. So no, that doesn't do any good at all. Unfortunately, people, especially if they're your friends and family, most of them want, because your friends or family, they expect them to be free. Other than that, people that are buying them are used to buying paintings at Walmart for 20 bucks. And they try to compare yours to Walmart. There's a total big difference. Somebody that's printing them off a machine, yeah, they can charge us 20 bucks. Somebody that's painting them in real life and real paintings, they can't sell them for 20 bucks. It's not the same thing. I mean, a lot of people, everybody has pictures in their homes, without a doubt. Most people all have pictures on the wall, paintings of some sort. Most places you'll find have pictures they bought from Walmart or Target or flea market, yard sale, wherever, and for a cheap price. Or ones that somebody gave them, or both. There's certain areas that you have a way better shot at selling paintings, like New York City, where the people make big money, they make good money, and they look for good quality paintings, and they follow actual artists, It don't matter if you're a Democrat or Republican, you can vote for either party. I'm thinking about changing to a liberal. I'm actually a Democrat. Your mother's Republican. You can't paint in a playground, Ken. Paint is toxic. Most likely you probably get into trouble because they don't want children around toxic paint. I've probably seen space art on YouTube, AST. I actually do look at other websites with art. Some I like, some I don't. Some I'll spend more time looking at stuff they're doing. If it's something I like, I'll definitely look at it. I look for new ideas, like I did with the sponges, the painting I did with the sponge and the tin foil and whatnot. Things that are different. Yeah, Doc. Yeah, Biden is definitely. He'll definitely not get reelected. I'm pretty sure of that. His approval rating is way down, and I don't see it going up. It may go up a little bit if they get the price of gas to drop down and do a little bit of something about some of this inflation and stuff. Maybe, but not likely. I think I have 60-something paintings right now online that are not, 60 whatever that's not live. Quite a few paintings that are online now. I'm not sure I've done any still life on here yet on the channel. Well, Doc, I'm sure that nobody's really doing much unnecessary driving. I'm sure people are really just kind of consolidating the trips to the store or whatever. Ain't no joyriding anymore, that's for sure. Well, that'd be good, AST. It's been a while since you've done one in it. I need more room too. I mean, I feel so cramped in here. It's hard for me to do a painting. I've got to like really set up to do a painting. Getting stuff out of the way, then getting the camera set up and all that stuff. And been having trouble with OBS. I'm not running it right now. For some reason, my camera seems to slow down when I'm using OBS. I don't know why, but it is. So I had to stop using OBS. I don't know what the heck's up with it. I had it all set up how I wanted to use it. It was doing great for being able to switch cameras. And it's just really ticked me off that it was messing up like it was. Hi, Ezra. Hi, Ezra. Show him the phone. Hi, Ezra. How you doing, buddy? He's yelling, "Hi, Papa," huh? Well, you can always get a big piece of cardboard, ASD, and you do spray painting, so get a big piece of cardboard and fix up a table of some kind, or which you kind of have to paint outside or in a garage or someplace. Outside's tough because you got to worry about bugs getting on it, or if it's windy out, sand or whatever. Mama, Papa say this is Ezra out. Huh. Like, does that mean Ezra's leaving? No. Or you over at the house? Or the camper? I thought about doing a still life. I don't know. We'll see. I was teaching a younger girl how to paint, and we were working on still life. But I'm not going to video that because, it's a young girl, and I don't want to video her. I don't think her parents would appreciate that. Yeah, Doc, I don't know how the price of gas is up there, but I think it's like about $5 a gallon here. Yeah, I understand, ASD. That's right, you said you were at March. I'm sorry, I forgot. Jennifer. Yeah, I know, maybe you can get lucky and find one at a yard sale or something like that. Same price there, Doc. Good night, Jennifer. I think California's up to like $6 a gallon or $7 a gallon, something like that. They're way up. I have people that other artist friends that would like me to do plein air painting with them a lot. I don't like to paint outside. Florida is infested with damn mosquitoes, horse flies, deer flies, ticks, and every other dang thing. And the last thing I want to do is sit out in the field somewhere or sit out anywhere and paint a picture. I have people ask me that all the time. Why don't you do that? Why don't you paint outside? Because I don't want to get eaten alive, for one thing, and I don't want ticks. And I don't want to particularly walk on a damn snake either, walking out in the field. So I just say, well, I'll paint inside, and that's simple as that. And I got air conditioning. Outside, it's 100 degrees. No, thank you. Sit there and sweat to death while you're trying to do a painting. I know they did it that way many, many years ago, but it's not many, many years ago anymore. Thank God for air conditioning. That's all I can say. And central heat. And I thought about it many times. Can you imagine living in the old West? every kid, when you're a young boy, you think about being a cowboy or whatever. A lot of kids do. But back in the old West, they built a little log cabin. Me, I've had 3 or 4 kids in a big one-room cabin. They took a bath about once a month, probably, and they all used the same bath water. So whoever got the last bath was probably bathing in mud. Then they had to carry the water from wherever, who knows where, a stream or a brook, or if they happened to dig a well and get water. And on top of that, in the winter, really harsh winters, you gotta go out and chop trees down and cut up logs with a damn axe. I guess they did have buck saws back then too, but a lot of them had to use an axe. Buck saw, you're doing it all manually. And when you got a family you're keeping warm all winter, that's quite a few cords of wood you gotta cut. On top of, if you're plowing the fields or ranching or whatever, on top of that work. And then in the summertime, you're sweating your ass off. The log cabins, yeah, they had windows and whatever too, some of them, but didn't keep them very cool. I mean, we're spoiled. We got air conditioning and central heat and all that stuff. Back then, they didn't have all that luxury. A cold glass of water was in the winter only. Obviously, if you had a well, you might have been a little bit. Obviously, it was a little bit cooler, 68 degrees or whatever the earth temperature was. But unless you got, I guess they did have dry ice, but most people didn't have that luxury either. Now, if we go back to the Renaissance painters, they didn't have none of that either. And they mixed their own paints. I mean, they had to really work hard to do a painting. They had to mix their own pigments and everything with oil, grind it all up, grind up the pigments, and then mix it with oil and all kinds of crap just to get the paint colors they needed. That's why it took them longer to do a painting, way longer. We just go buy a tube of paint, squeeze it out, mix the color we want, and that's the end of it. Alrighty, have a good one, AST. Take care, buddy. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Stay safe and stay healthy, buddy. We'll catch you the next time. I'm disappointed my granddaughters didn't show up, dadgummit. Me and the wife's anniversary is on the 19th of this month. God forbid if I forget that. I told her once, we was in Walmart or something, I said, here, on our anniversary or Christmas, we'll just pick out a card each and give it to each other in the store and read it. And then we're done reading it, say thank you and put the card back, save money. That didn't go over real well. I thought it made perfect sense. You're going to throw the damn thing away anyway. Wonder why Minnie hasn't been here. She's been on here in a long time. I'm going to have to send her find one of the videos where she made a comment and do a reply to one of her comments so she'll get it. And ask her, what's up? Stop hiding from us, you little sneak. I think Ken's getting too rowdy for Minnie, that's all. Is that what it is, Ken? You're getting too rowdy for Minnie? I'm not going to blame it on me and Doc. We don't get rowdy. Well, I was only showing 2 now. That's mean. It was just a joke. Yeah, maybe I think Minnie probably watches these lives later on. If she don't start showing up, I'm gonna sing another song about her. And it won't be Swamp Witch. I don't know what we're going with. She Devil or something. I'll have to write one. She Devil Behind the Rock. Doc may have left too, I'm not sure. I only shows 2 here. Of course, it may not be counting me. You never know with YouTube. YouTube is just so flaky. I can't figure it out, so I don't even bother to try. There's been times I was supposed to get, I should have got a lot more view hours. I didn't get them. For some reason, just didn't even get them. Oh, he's still here. You know what it is? I think I figured it out the other day. See, now it says 3. I think the program only counts people that are actually typing something. I really do. I think if you're not typing something every once in a while, it subtracts you. You're not active anymore, so it doesn't say anything. Yvette, my gosh! How about that? You finally made it. How you doing? Good to see you. A lot of people asked where you've been. Evidently, I was having the lives too early for you. Is that what it was? You finally made it. I'm glad you did. So I assume that I've been having the lives a little bit too early for you, and you were missing them because you were still at work. I'm sorry. Oh, you're at Denny's? Rub it in. That's right, rub it in. I guess we're not going to get no Denny's either, Ken. Or Doc. Free meal. That's what I want, a free meal at Denny's. Or wherever. I'll take a free meal anywhere I can get it. You don't have to be sorry. Do like I do. Blame it on Ken. Ken's my blame it man. He's the blame it man here. If you gotta blame somebody, just blame Ken. That's what we do. He's the blame it man. You have to change his name to the blame it man. Well, I'm glad you made it here anyway, finally. Did you get the notice earlier? She's eating food, Ken. I'm just guessing. If it was me, I wouldn't care what I was eating. If I'm hungry, I'll eat anything. Pancakes, I'm not real fond of pancakes. I'll eat them, but my wife loves pancakes. I'd rather have French toast. That's just me. Or the good old bacon, eggs, and home fries. Trinity might pop in. There you go, Ken. Nothing like marrying a good cook. I had to teach my wife to cook. She could burn water. When we got married, before we got married, we lived together, and she could burn water. Hash browns are too expensive. I know, but I like them. I'd rather have home fries than I would hash browns anyway. But I do like hash browns too, as long as it's not the McDonald's type. I'll eat the McDonald's hash browns, but I'd rather have the scattered ones, you know, like Waffle House has. Oh yeah, we got IHOP here. Oh yeah, same thing. Definitely. That's you can thank Mr. Biden for that, Yvette. That's called inflation. They probably went up $1. My whole family loves home fries though, or fried potatoes or whatever. My wife, when she makes fried potatoes, she's got to fry a bunch of them. Because if any of the kids come around, they're going to eat them up. Doc, have a great night, buddy. I appreciate you coming. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I sure hope you get better real soon, buddy. You take care of yourself, okay, buddy? Have a good night, Doc. Yeah, the gas is not doing anybody any good favors. I don't know. I never could figure out how, Ken, but my wife could do it. I guess you boil the hell out of it until it's all gone, and then it's burned. You're welcome, Doc. Take care, buddy. Get well soon. Oh, Ken, you'd be happy if they slapped together a bologna sandwich for you. As long as you had something to eat, right? I got tired of some things. I mean, I used to eat a lot of ham and cheese sandwiches just because I really don't like bologna that much. But I had so many ham and cheese sandwiches, I really got sick of them. So to change it up, when I did have ham sandwich, I actually use, instead of American sliced cheese, I'd use extra sharp cheese and bread and butter pickles with a bunch of mayonnaise on it with ham. Different tastes, so it was better. You can tell her, I don't care. I tell her that all the time. She don't cook a whole lot much anyway anymore. You would if you lived here. That's all you'd be able to afford. Or peanut butter and jelly. Maybe peanut butter and fluff. The fluffernutter. Now, if I can get some good turkey breasts from the deli, which is a bit pricey now, very pricey, I'd rather have a turkey sandwich, probably than most any now. don't know if you're talking about those romaine noodles, but my wife really likes those romaine noodles. They're cheap. I mean, you can get them real cheap. I never liked them. I never cared for them. But she likes the shrimp ones, or I think she likes the chicken and the beef too, but mostly the shrimp. I'm not a noodle guy. Spaghetti, chop suey or whatever, they're okay. Problem is the stuff I like is just costs more to make, like lasagna, real lasagna. I love lasagna. But it costs so dang much to make real lasagna now. You know. And that stuff you can buy in the grocery store, it's called lasagna, you know, in the aluminum pan or the tinfoil pan or whatever, tastes like crap. Well, it's high time you do again, Ken. Let me talk to your wife. I'll let her know, or you need to start eating some more bologna. Save on the food bill. Eat bologna and hot dogs. Actually, hot dogs I don't mind, but I'm one of them guys, I want my hot dog burnt. I want you to burn the damn thing. Fried but burned. I want it burned up. But I also want onions and relish and stuff like that, or sauerkraut with it, whatever. Now, I love Reuben's. Reuben's probably one of my favorite sandwiches. I love Reuben's. But I've always liked rye bread anyway. That helped. And I like corned beef and sauerkraut. So, yeah, I definitely love Reuben's. All right, Yvette, I'm glad you got to get here on time before we went off the air. But I've gone on a little bit longer than normal, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. We've only got a couple of us here, so we'll catch you guys later. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll try to make them a little bit later if I can, Yvette, so hopefully you can get on more. I appreciate you all coming. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll catch you the next time. Good night, guys.